my countrymen and to all my fellow people throughout the world, on behalf of the Mystica Charity Foundation, Citizens Crime Watch, and the Better Globe Task Force and Rescue Team, I am here to enforce a mission, and I'll do everything in order to make this possible.
Mr. President, now you see how hard it is to be in this area, okay? We are willing to continue your goal as long as you're gonna support us, okay? Nakasalalay naman po sa inyo ngayon ang desisyon para at least mapanatili o kaya may maintain o kaya may pagpatuloy po ang kagubatan na to. Hindi lang po dito kundi ang enterong Pilipinas. Katulad po ng sinabi nila, willing po ang Montalban, willing po rin po ang Better Globe na punuin ang Pilipinas ng puno, kahit anong klaseng puno. Basta suportahan niyo po kami. Mr. President, you've seen too much. You've seen a lot. This is the time right now. Kung hindi pa po kayo mag-a-action po, siguradong makikita nyo kami mismong pupunta sa Malacanang. Magmamarcha rin po kami. Kung kinakailangan, ganito po klase pagmamarcha po namin, gagawin po namin. Okay. Para lang po, masuportahan nyo lang po kami. Well, this is one way to show also that it doesn't matter how hard it was to really get up there in order to show to the whole world that this is it. This is the result. This is the product of their sacrifices. So I hope deep in your heart you have noticed, you've seen, you've witnessed everything. You've heard about their emotions. You've seen whatever they have done for 25 years. So it's up to you now, Mr. President. It's up to you now. The court is yours. We've done ours. Now it's your turn. So we can go ahead and we can move with you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're gonna be featuring you two of our very, very important people for Better Globe as well. And as role models, they have done a lot already for years. And we're going to notice what they have done. This is supposed to be something that the government has been doing, but for themselves, they did it voluntarily because for them, it's their responsibilities to give us and to show to people to become role models in our country.
Better Globe is all about putting the green back in our environment while helping lives get better.
I would like to also explain a little bit what Better Globe Group is doing. There are several companies. Some is in Norway, and some will be in Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, Sudan, and Ethiopia, which are the 5 countries in East Africa which we are going to work on in the years to come. We have huge goals, and we're going to break world records.
Na tutafanya kazi na wao tupande hiyo 5 billion trees and even more. Because that is a way to improve even the weather condition.
Uplifting lives in the African continent through job generation, education, and overall countryside transformation. And all is because of one product, trees. Philippine personality and lifestyle philanthropist Mystica, with the blessing of Better Globe CEO Rena Solberg, has taken up the company's vision and cause and aptly named the movement Better Globe, Better Philippines. The Philippines figured itself in international news in what are known to be nature's worst disasters and humanity's greatest tragedies. The Ormoc flash flood of 1991, Ginsagon landslide of 2006, and Typhoon Ondoy flooding of 2009. All this had strong ecological roots. The Philippines not only needs to get itself out of the red and fight economic poverty, but into the green movement. The Better Globe, Better Philippines program is unique because it doesn't ask you to give away your money. It asks you to support, to plant trees and make a difference. By literally growing your money on trees, backed by both a solid financial model and solid forestry experts, you become a stakeholder, not just of the Philippines and Kenyan environment, but the many millions of lives that you can exponentially help in the next 15 years and beyond. But that is not all. Other specific beneficiaries for every 1,000 pesos donations goes to the Social Civic Anchor Club in the Philippines and even persons with disabilities. 2 countries, 1 goal. Reforestation for the most part has become an abstract motherhood and often unreal statement. This time the results can be quantifiable and the outcome can be planet-saving, life-changing, and so we start 1 country at a time for the next 15 years. It's going to be Kenya and the Philippines. It sounds ambitious, but as Better Globe's history dictates, it can be done. Better Globe, Better Philippines has 1 product, trees, and 1 goal, better lives. Be part now of the Green Revolution.
Bagong alyansang tagapagtaguyod ng adhikaing sambayanan.
What did you do to my sign?
I wrote the same, but in different words.
Thanks, love.
The Manila Bulletin, over 105 years and still surprised.
Being the chairman of Better Globe Rescue Team ko na. Oh, yan. It took 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Ang isang case po na dapat ganito, katulad ng mga rules and regulations or duties and responsibilities of a policeman, hindi po sapat ang 2 minutes and 30 seconds. At hindi po sapat na ganun lang ang nangyari. So sana naman po magsibing aral po yun sa atin, sa inyo, and of course sa amin, kung paano naman din po namin i-handle ang ganito. Kasi your duties and responsibilities is to serve and protect us. Hindi ko naman po nila lahat na lahat po ay ganun ang ginagawa. Pero basing on this situation po, basing on this nakita natin, dapat po naman po na maitama.
Ito pong pangyayari na to, definitely po, siguro may blunder yung police natin.
Ano po, May?
Medyo siguro may pagkukulang.
Yes po. Yeah, I know po. That's the reason po na
Kaya nga po,
yes po.
in behalf po sa traffic, humihingi kami na pasensya. Then, i-informahan ko yung kepe namin regarding yung behavior ng dalawang police namin. It's up to him to decide.
Exactly po. Opo.
Siguro it is proper na humingi ka ng pasensya siguro kay Ma'am.
Yes.
Hinintay ko po kayo dito para po humingi ng pasensya kung medyo hindi po masyadong maganda yung naging dating ko.
Yes. Okay.
Pasensya na po. Wala naman po kaming intention na walang magandang kainat na yun kasi yung man po sinasadya.
Yes, I know. Hanggat kailangan kong isettle, kasi po, ako naman po kami po ay hindi po ninyo kaaway. Kakampi po kami. Yun po ang duties and responsibilities of Citizens Crime Watch. Parang pamilya po tayo. O kaya kapuso. Kapuso, di ba? Di ba kung nagkamali ang isang natin, kapatid natin, di ba? We have the right na sabihin, uy, Tol, ganito dapat. Tol, this is what went wrong, di po ba? I didn't come here to complain about you. I came here para linawin na sana naman may iwasan na natin yung ganitong situation. Okay? Alright. So on behalf of Better Globe Rescue Team, ipinapakilala na rin ko po sa inyo sila kasi para next time kung na-encounter nyo po kami ulit, di po ba? At least alam nyo na po kung sino sila. Well, naging maayos po. First of all, hindi po ako pumunta dito para i-complain po. I just exercise my power being the one assigned as the chairman of Citizens Crime Watch Better Globe Rescue Team. And of course, bilang chairman din ng NCR Junior Citizens Crime Watch para at least makita naman po ng mga kabataan natin na pwede naman maayos ang isang bagay na ganito. Kasi kung tutuusin, napakasimple lang po. Pero of course, para sa lahat, mas maganda naman po yung talagang mabalanse at mapag-aralan kung saan nagkamali. And of course, the fact po na he had the integrity at the end to come to me, bibihira po nangyayari yun, na isang pulis po, he came to me as a civilian and said, tao lang po tayo, kahit pulis po nagkakamali, may pagkukulang, yung ganun po. Kasi in every simple situation, in every simple problem, as long as you were willing to compromise, as long as you were willing to solve it, pwede naman po So mga kaibigan, bilang bahagi po, or bilang duty po ng isang Citizens Crime Watch, well, ini-encourage ko po kayo na kung gusto niyo tumulong sa ating mga police, kasi sila po ay dapat po nating panigan o kay tulungan kasi kung tutuusin po, napaka-busy na po nilang tao. So, kung ibigay naman po natin ang ating mga responsibilities bilang mamamayan, na tulungan po natin sila. So, I'm inviting everybody po to join Citizens Crime Watch. So, mabuhay po ang CCW, mabuhay po ang mga pulis. Alam, ang gugwapo po ka mga nasa likod ko, di po ba? Ang gugwapo po nila, bumabata na po at gumagwapo ang ating mga pulis.
Nitong nakaraang Huwebes, isang insidente na naman ang kanyang kinasangkutan na nauwi sa Iringan laban sa isang pulis. Mystica versus Traffic Police, kayo na ang humusga. Kaya't formal na idinulog na ni Mystica ang reklamo sa tanggapan ng Traffic Management Group ng Las Piñas.
It was a heavy traffic. Okay, so kitang-kita po talaga namin na talagang mag-a-atras na po siya. Kahit maliit lang po nagasgas po yun, sir, pag ipinaayos ko po, kailangan buong i-pay po yun. Malaki pa rin ang gastos ko. Kasi expedition po yung sasakyan ko. Lumingon lang po siya, tapos lumabas ng konti, tumalikod ulit, pumesto ulit, and then isasara na po yung pinto. Sabi ko, sir, sandali. Kailangan po munang malaman namin ang telephone number. Your duties and responsibilities is to serve and protect us. Pero kung ganyan din po ang makikita namin, the way we were treated, hindi naman tama.
Bagamat muntik nang mauwi sa mainit na usapan, maayos namang naareglo ng dalawang panig ang problema.
Sir, willing naman po ako yung nadamage mga papayaran mo.
Okay, so in that case, apology accepted. Palakpakan nyo na. Ang gwapo-gwapo ng ating Diva.
I'm so proud po na naayos ito na hindi na po dinaan sa isang masalimuot na na sitwasyon, di po ba?
Ma'am, ako po talagang humihingi ng pasensya sa inyo sa pagkakamali na nagawa ko. Hindi ko po talaga sinasadya. Salamat po at ako yung napatawad ninyo.
Well,
Mystica versus Las Piñas Police, case closed.
okay mga kaibigan, ito po ang problema. Ito po yung concerned citizen at siya po ang tumawag sa amin para po lutasin po anong problema. So according to him, he's already been to DENR at kanino pa sa barangay mismo. Hindi daw po binigyan ng action ang mga yon. So nandito po kami ngayon sa mismong pinakapulisya dito para din ireklamo kung ano po yung reklamo niya. So ngayon malalaman po natin kung ano po ang susunod na hakbang kasi ang trabaho po namin, inaalalayan lang po namin kung sino yung mga nagko-complain para at least through us, baka naman po maipush talaga na bigyan ng solusyon kung ano yung problema. So, eto po ngayon yung iniaano namin, sir. Kung ano ang dapat nyong gawin tungkol dito sa problema ng mga tao. ang sabi ng DENR, pwede po makikina muna yan para at least marinig po ng maigi.
Kailan ba nangyari yan? Pang-motor na yan?
Yung isang araw pa po balik pa 1 linggo na ngayon. Pero nandun pa yung ibang puno na pinutol. Yung iba na iuling na, iba pinutol na ulit yung mangga, ang laki. Malaki sa katawang ko yung puno
Kailan nangyari? Kailan nangyari?
Oo, namubunga yun.
May ilang linggo na?
Nung 1 linggo lang. Kaya sabi ko nga, ako yung napapaya doon sa...
Pati si Mang, isang.
Pre, mga kasamahan natin, kapitbahay. Ang problema, katatakot ko. Nung kinukay nila yung... Sinubundok yan, kinukay nila yung lupa. Nakikusap ako, kumari mo naman, patay na lang. Pagpatang mo din, kinukay ng bako. Dala pati, yung ugat. Ang problema, nalito sa taas dito, pag kinukay ito ganito, ay pag nagtagulan,
babagsak lahat. So, magkakaroon talaga ng problema.
Ito pa bahay niya?
Yung nasa tuktok.
Okay, my friends and folks, this is actually the area where the guy has been complaining about, because he actually lives right there on top of that mountain. So of course he's really in big trouble. He's really worried that if ever typhoon or any rainy season comes, and of course all this the soil is gonna be eroding. So of course, if there's gonna be a soil erosion, of course talagang he's gonna be in trouble. So he's really worried about that. And the fact that we can see right here, that they had been actually digging the soil, and of course there's a lot of trees right here that are really being affected also, because once they take off the soil, and of course the trees are also going to be cut, and also they're going to be taken away as well. So this guy is just a very, very concerned citizen. So it's not just somebody like who just came to me and then of course he just wanted to report something or what.
So kailangan masolusyonan. Yes.
Medyo kilala yata sa lipunan niya, mga pera yata.
Well, hindi naman yun ang issue. Ang point is, sinisira niya ang kalikasan, so kailangan gawan natin ng aksyon. Dahil porke siya ay mataas or whatever, kailangan pa rin nilipot. Kasi trabaho po namin, nung isang araw, nakita niyo kagabi, nung pulis mismo yung inireport, ako na mismo gumawa ng action. So, wala tayong pinupulis, wala tayong pinupolitiko. Kung sila ang nagkamali, kung kinakailangan gawan natin ng action, yun po ang trabaho namin. Oo, maigi po sa amin kasi kung pulis yung pagre-reportan nyo tapos pulis din o kayo ganun, di kung minsan kakampi or whatever. So tama lang po sa amin kasi is either police or ordinaryong mamamayan, kami po talaga, yun ang ginagawa naming trabaho namin. So kung kinakailangan talagang gawan natin ng action, so kailangan gawin natin. At kung hindi naman sila nag-action, well, doon natin malalaman kung ano ba ang trabaho, kung sino yung mga dapat nag-take care. Diba? Oo, kami naman, hindi namin trabaho, pero ang trabaho namin, inaalalayan namin ang mga kapwa naming mamamayan, katulad ninyo, mga ordinaryo, para i-report sa kanila. Ngayon, kung wala naman silang magawa, kung ini-ignore lang, then may problema tayo talaga.
Kung saan ako nag-report doon, dalawang beses ako nagpunta, hindi na inaksyonan.
Kanino po?
Sa barangay, sa DNR.
Okay. Ano pong pangalan nila? Kung sino?
Ay, hindi ko nakuha yung pangalan nila kasi yung barangay naka-civilian lang, civilian dress, tapos yung itong DNR nakalagay bantay gubat, wala naman nakalagay na...
Okay, bantay gubat pa, dapat siya ang nakakaalam kung ano dapat para sa gubat, di ba? O kung hindi naman pala ina-actionan, so ibig sabihin, they're not doing their job.
Tapos hindi siya sana nabuldos yung buntok Di ba, sir, sa amin, binuldos sila. Tapos iniwanan, hindi na ginawa. Kasi gagawin daw yung simentuan.
Ano ang kasama po sila?
Si Joe Kabading ko.
Si Joe Kabading na?
Oo. Parang kaysa nung sipo.
So sa bagay, sabi naman ni Sir na kailangan ipaalam din sa DNR. So siguro after dito...
Hindi, sinabi na daw
According to him, he's gone already to report somewhere else. He's gone to DENR, he's gone to the barangay in order to report his problem, but it seems that there was no action at all that has been taken.
Okay mga kaibigan, ito po ang problema. Ito po yung concerned citizen at siya po ang tumawag sa amin para po lutasin kung anong problema. So according to him, he's already been to DENR at kanino pa sa barangay mismo. Hindi daw po binigyan ng action ang mga yon. So nandito po kami ngayon sa mismong pinakapulisya dito para din ireklamo kung ano po yung reklamo niya. So ngayon malalaman po natin kung ano po ang susunod na hakbang kasi ang trabaho po namin, inaalalayan lang po namin kung sino yung mga nagko-complain para at least through us, baka naman po maipush talaga na bigyan ng solusyon kung ano yung problema. So, eto po ngayon yung iniaano namin, sir. Ano ang dapat yung gawin tungkol dito sa problema ng mga tao? Ginagawa lang po namin yung trabaho namin.
Oo, yan.
Yes po. Ito po ang isang concerned citizen. Alam po niya kung sino ang nagmamay-ari doon sa loading yun. Medyo may pwesto, may posisyon din siya sa gobyerno. Kaya, of course, sa palagay niya, nasa alanganing sitwasyon din siya. Pero, of course, kung ipapaubayan naman po natin na porke mataas yung posisyon ng taong yun, pagkatapos gano'n naman ang gagawin, instead sana na siya po yung tumutulong para sa ikakaayos ng mga mamayan o kaya ikakaayos ng lugar nila, kung siya naman po ang nagde-destroy sa kalikasan. So dapat pong bigyan ng action ito. At kami lang po, hindi naman po kami nasa authority para hulihin o kaya para i-stop yung taong yon. So, nasa kung sino man ang dapat na authorized na hahawak dito sa kasong ito, sana po sila na po mismo ang mag-a-action. At least naman po, meron naman po ibinigay sa amin na report and kami naman po umaalalay lang naman po kami. So, if anybody else can come along here para sabihin po kung ano yung dapat namin gawin para matulungan naman po o kaya masolusyonan yung problema ng mamang ito. So sana naman po you come forward para at least mabigyan po ng solusyon kung ano ang problema.
Mga kaibigan, hindi pa po naipapalabas ang isyong ito. Pero meron na po akong natanggap na text message galing po kay Mr. Jovito C. Ang mamamayang nagrereklamo po tungkol sa kanyang kapitbahay. At ito po ang text message sa akin. Good evening, Ma'am Mystica. May death threat na sa akin. Kung babalik daw kayo dito sa Antipolo, ay itutumba daw ako. Any suggestion or continue to fight the truth and democracy? Or retreat? Yun po ang question niya sa akin. It's either to continue fighting for the truth or just go and retreat. Pero ito po ang sagot ko sa kanya. Continue to fight for democracy. Total, ipapalabas na rin lang po ito at in case na may mangyari po sa inyo, at least malalaman po ng sambayanan kung sino ang mananagot. At ito po ang sagot niya sa akin. Thank you po. Continue fighting. At ang nagbabanta sa akin kagabi pag uwi ko ay kaibigan nila. Walang iba kundi si Mrs. Olivia Diskaya. Mrs. Olivia Diskaya. Kahit po masasabi mo naman po natin na nagmamalasakit po kayo sa inyong kaibigan na nagmamay-ari po sa lupa ng inireklamo ng ating mamamayan. Totoo nga po na sa kanya, siya po ang nagmamay-ari sa lupang yon. Pero hindi na po niya tiningnan kung ano rin ang sitwasyon ng kanyang kapitbahay. Ito lang po ang masasabi ko. Hindi naman po tama na magbanta po tayo ng ganyan. Hindi po porke ang isang tao ay nagreklamo sa pulisya o kaya sa akin bilang nandito po at namamahayag dito sa telebisyon na to. Hindi naman po talaga tama yung magbanta tayo. Dahil mismo ang mga mamamayang Pilipino na po ang witness. Dahil na-mention na po ang name ninyo. Kami po ay mga taong gusto lang pong tumulong sa aming mga kapwa. Hindi naman po namin sinasabi na hawak po namin ang batas. Meron pa rin po tayong mga nakakataas na sila po mismo ang in charge sa problema ninyo. Pero hanggat maaari po, hanggat kaya po naming tumulong sa inyo, nandito lang po kami para tumulong. At sana naman po, mabigyan ng kalutasan kung ano man po ang mga problema ninyo. So, ito po ulit ang inyong lingkod, si Mystica. At kung sino po ang may mga reklamo dyan tungkol sa kalikasan, tawagan lang po ang aming hotline. Tawagan po ang CCW Better Globe Task Force and Rescue Team para tumulong at para sumuporta sa inyong mga problema. Maraming salamat po.
Habang pahirap tayo ng pahirap, yun naman ang pagdami ng krimen. At sa pamamaraan na ating nasa isip na ating i-concentrate ang effort na i-promote ang turismo sa bansa, maaaring itong bagay na ito magpapababa ng mga criminality and other I would say infraction against law, and probably itong what otherwise has been billed as one of the most corrupt nation in Asia ay magiging isang modelo for others to follow kung ang tourism can uplift the poverty of our people into a better status of life.
Si Renato Cada, ang aming officer in charge ng PDAO and former president ng Quezon City PWD Consumers Cooperative.
Salamat po. Bali, i-correct ko lang po na focal person po ako ng Persons with Disability Affairs Office at dalawa po kami dito ni Mr. Arnold de Guzman na nagsusumikap na i-develop yung mga programs nito ng QC Quezon City PDAO sa ilalim ng pamumuno ng butihing Mayor Herbert Bautista. Muli po ako po ay nagpapasalamat sa programang ito ni Madam Mystica, ang Mystic Road to Success. Magandang gabi po.
Okay guys, you have no idea what kind of place it is, okay? I'm actually on top of a big rock. It is really high. I have no idea how high it is, but all around me is a big, huge place where we're going to plant better globe trees. Can you believe that? So I just found out that it's actually 60,000 hectares, okay? My God, I can't believe this. So later on I'm gonna show you all over, because around is just like you have to go all over. It's like this is in the middle, okay? I'm in the middle actually. This is a rock, this is a big rock. So as you can see, if you can imagine, if you can go around and take a look around right here, it's actually, that's the that's the area where we're going to plant all the trees in the future, okay? As you can see, it's also a desert land. It's really, really dry, but I can see some Cassia senegals or whatever right there. So this is the only place where mukau, okay, mukau is a mahogany kind of tree that can actually be planted right here, because any other trees wouldn't be able to grow, but the mukau or cassius. So this is just the place, because everybody's been asking, why is it Africa? Africa is a place where they have huge desert lands, so we're going to actually change them into greenlands. So that's the goal of Better Globe, actually Better Globe Forestry, and with our president, of course, Mr. Rena Solberg, and to the rest of the Better Globe group. So they're going to really do something about this, because now I can imagine it's like in 20 years time, or how many years more time, so this is going to be a huge project for Better Globe. And of course it takes a lot of money, and of course we're going to be able to get some investors or whatever, in order to start, or in order to really get this project going. So I can't really wait to see the result, or even just to see how it looks like when they're going to be starting up that project already. So I'm so excited. I can't wait to come back over here, and later I'm going to show you all over, okay? So you can also take a look around and you have some ideas how it looks like, because right now all you can see is just there behind me, which is really big already. As far as I can see, I can't even imagine if this gonna be filled with a lot of mukau or mahogany trees in the future. But I can already see, I can already envision myself that this is gonna be this is gonna be fantastic. It's just like heaven, Right now it looks like paradise already. Well, as you can see, it's just a big place where there's really nothing except those dry piece of lands or whatever. There's some bush or whatever all over the place, but once they're gonna be cow or mahogany trees around here, so that's gonna be a big difference, as you can see. All right, so later on, guys, I'm gonna show you some other places, some other locations right there, because right now you're just seeing this area. So now I can actually show you all around me, everywhere right there, from there to there, everywhere. So that's gonna be a place, or that's gonna be the areas where we're going to plant all the trees in the future. Watch out, because we're gonna be showing this once they're all gonna be planted with Better Globe trees. So see you guys, so excited.
Mystica, you are a well-known celebrity in the Philippines. How come that you suddenly, instead of singing and dancing as your favorite job, going into trees and forestry and poverty eradication?
Well, that's really something that I've never even thought of doing, because first of all, I am enjoying, you know, once I'm entertaining right there, it's life, because it's always been my life entertaining people. But when I saw about the reality of life, it's not all about entertainment. Sometimes you have to think about the reality, about the children, about all these people who are suffering. A lot of people are hungry. So when I thought of getting involved in Better Globe, and as soon as of course, you know, you guys from Better Globe Group had told me, or by just learning a lot of things what Better Globe can do in order to eradicate poverty as well. We are not just planting trees here. We are also helping a lot of people. We are also trying to establish a society that all these people can get involved with, and then they can also be a part of us. We cannot just say that these are poor people. That's where they are. They are meant to be there. No. But if we can do something in order for them to do something also, so they can also get to be in the level where they can have a better life as well. And then through us, we can help them. So that's when I got involved in this, because learning the fact that not just being a celebrity, but somebody's like being a what they call like ambassadress of goodwill or something, meaning you are doing something good for the people. You're not just entertaining, but because of me being a celebrity, it helps a lot too, because it takes a lot of confidence, it takes a lot of power also to be out there and to be able to convince a lot of people as well. So I'm using this also as you know, something that, you know, to be able to convince these people. So if I can get all these people to get involved with these ones, well, I've already started it. As a matter of fact, you know, some politicians are actually interested to get involved with this. University of the Philippines are also, you know, getting involved with this as well. And the Rotary Club, which is a very, very big organization throughout the world also, they're already very interested. And the Ministry of Health, since I'm also doing this charity foundation, which is called the Mystica Charity Foundation, and some parts of the investments, you know, for these trees is going to go also, you know, to the Mystica Charity Foundation as well. And those who are going to benefit would be the people with disabilities. And that's how I got all these these people who are involved in the Department of Health, you know, to be a part of this Better Globe project as well. So this is going to be called the Better Globe for a Better Philippines.
Pare, Friday night, payday, gimmick night. Saan tayo? Aw.
Hindi nga tol eh. Pagod sa work, stress.
Ikaw, saan tayo?
Kapag katapos ng dance rehearsal namin, pre. Kapagod.
Jimboy.
Pare, pagod ako. Nag-gym kami nito rin sa tabong katawan ko ngayon. Makaporma pa kami, no? Oo nga eh.
So, di na tayo gimmick ngayon.
Pero alam mo, I think I like a massage. Massage?
May alam ako sa may Show Boulevard, sa Zaros pa. Malinis, tapos good service, affordable.
Sandali. Bukas po ba na itong oras ng Zaros pa?
Yun ang hindi ko alam.
Wait pare, alam mo kaya yun? Napag-massage niya ako rin, 24 hours kaya ron. Pare, yun pa na.
Good. So, 24 hours?
Wait, okay. Punta lang tayo.
Sige, let's go.
Okay, sige.
So guys, hello. Cancel gimmick, let's go to Zaros pa.
Sige, padala tayo.
Okay, Zaros pa.
Wow, Zaros pa. Song 2. All right. Rejuvenate.
yourself. Guys, better than Nick.
All right. Relaxation.
Hi sir, welcome to Zara's Spa.
We want a massage for 5.
Really sir? Anyway sir, we have a free box sir for every 2 hours sit of massage. Do you want to take it sir?
Sabi na sa'yo eh.
It is a great offer.
Yeah. Okay sir?
Yes.
So, can I get your name sir? Ben?
Sure.
Kasi wala na natin yan.
Okay, now folks, here are the 2 very important people that I'd like you to meet. And of course, I'm going to start with Mr. Pablito Alcover, and of course, he is our project manager. Okay, so would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
Yeah, good afternoon. I am Pablito Montero Alcover, the project development manager of the Montalban Planters Agro Development Association, or Mapalad in short, and affiliate of the Better Globe, Better Philippines. And our group is actually doing reforestation in Barangay Macabod, Montalban, now Rodriguez Rizal. And I will introduce to you also our president, Mrs. Meli Galban. Madam.
Hello, good afternoon. Mrs. Meli D. Galban. Ang atin mga programa sa Better Globe at saka Montalban Agro Development Mapalad, actual na ang amin reforestation sa buong Macabod, Montalban, Rodriguez, Rizal, ongoing ang amin mga pag-reforestation, man-made forest, at saka ngayon ang lahat ng mga nangyari, baha, typhoon, yan ang lugar ng Macabod, Montalban, Rizal na hindi na gawa ng mga kung anong mga disgrasya sa mga tanim, sa lahat ng mga palayan, at saka malaking bagay na ang bundok na ginsib namin na itong mga kabundukan nito na walang tanim, na naging kalbo, ginawa namin, naging concern kami na mga concerned citizen na ibalik ang kalikasan. Ngayon, napakaswerte namin dahil sa Better Globe, si Mystica.
Mabuhay ang Better Globe! Mabuhay ang Mapalad!
Na nag-join sa amin, ito siya ang nagbigay ng lahat ng mga bagayan na na-appreciate at saka siya ang nagpapatuloy na malaking bagay para sa buong mundo na ibalik ang kalikasan.
Well, in other words, ladies and gentlemen, I am actually the younger version of Mrs. Meli Galvan. Yeah. I cannot believe that by the time that I was actually talking, we met actually at a certain place where there was a different kind of event, and I thought it was more of a religious event, and all of a sudden they were there, and then to my surprise, as soon as I was talking to everybody about the Better Globe trees and everything, and here she was just listening to me and smiling, and it's like into her mind, like, oh my God, look at this girl. I mean, here I am the older version of her. She has no idea who are these people that she is talking to. And then I realized I almost fell to the floor as soon as I've learned that they're actually they've actually planted a lot of trees already in Montalban. And my God, the following morning, she asked me if I wanted to go there and visit. But although it was actually raining, There was actually a typhoon at that time. I couldn't resist. I really had to go because I really wanted to really see myself if what they were talking about was reality. And there I was. I felt really ashamed to myself because, oh my God, here I was talking about trees, and all of a sudden, they have done it already for years. So, my God, ladies and gentlemen, this is just to let you know that it was a great timing.
Almost 20 years then.
Almost, that was almost, look at that, 25 years ago, and here is the present campaigning for trees. And you know what is good also, it was also you know, what a coincidence, because what are we planting in Kenya are mahogany trees, and here they are, they're planting mahoganies also.
So, it's straightforward. You have one goal.
Yes, sir.
We're all good?
Yes, sir.
I've thought about an idea of putting up some events or pageants and stuff like that, because, you know, these are all for humanitarian purposes anyway. They come up with some events, some shows, concerts, especially me, I'm still a singer, you know, or I can get other artists with me to help me or support me with my Mystica Charity Foundation, and they know that I have a very, very good advocacy, and of course it's going to be for a good purpose, you know, helping out other people. So what do you think?
I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life.
Okay, Iho, what's your name?
I'm Troy Montes.
Troy Montes. Akala ko Troy Montero. Anyway, how old are you?
I'm 22 years old.
And what's your height?
5'8".
5'8". Wow, okay. Very nice body, ha? Ano naman ngayon ang talent mo?
Dancing, sexy dance. Okay na po ba yun? Sexy dance?
You mean macho dancing?
Yes.
To Mr. Rino Solberg, good evening again. I'm very thankful for the accept of our group in Mapalad. Ang ginagawa namin sa Barangay Macabon bilang initial at saka maging model na i-opener ito sa lahat ng mga tao sa buong Pilipinas, hindi lang sa buong Pilipinas, kundi sa buong mundo. Hindi natin kailangan na iasa natin sa lahat ng government employee. Lahat tayo may responsibilidad sa atin, pamilya, sa lahat ng mga tao na isiring natin ang concern na hindi na mangyari ang lahat ng mga kalamidades. Halimbawa, may bagyo. Kung ang lahat ng tao maging concern na makatanim siya ng puno, magdugtong-dugtong sa buong Pilipinas, mababalik ito ang kalikasan. At saka, hindi lang sa atin, na hanggang ito sa lahat ng mga generasyon natin, sa mga apo-apo, sang-apo sa generasyon na tao, hindi na mangyari ang lahat ng kahit anong oras, maraming mapatay, dahil ang pinanggalingan natin, naging kalbo ang kabundukan. Ang tao rin ang gumawa. Sana marinig ito natin ng atin mahal na Presidente na Benigno Aquino na itong ginagawa ng masa sa Montalban Agro Development Macabod na wala may nag-utos sa amin. Man-made forest ito. Nag-concern kami na mga grupo para lang itong mga kabundukan ng Montalban ibalik namin na kalbo na talaga. Ngayon, bago kami magsalita na naging concern, makita ninyo lahat na 25 years na itong mga tanim, kung saan pa namin kunukuha ang puno. Ibili namin ang aming pagkain, ang kalahati ibili pa namin ng punta. Sana maging concern kayo lahat. Ganon kami kasinsiro na maglingon sa itong sitwasyon ng ating kamunduhan na ang lahat kalamidades na.
Mr. President, now you see how hard it is to be in this area, okay? We're doing this for you because we want to help your advocacy, but we are willing to continue your goal as long as you're going to support us, okay? Nakasalalay naman po sa inyo ngayon ang desisyon para at least mapanatili o kaya maintain o kaya may pagpatuloy po ang kagubatan na to. Hindi lang po dito kundi ang enterong Pilipinas. Katulad po ng sinabi nila, willing po ang Montalban, willing po rin po ang Better Globe na punuin ang Pilipinas ng puno. Kahit anong klaseng puno. Basta suportahan niyo po kami. Mr. President, you've seen too much. You've seen a lot. This is the time right now. Kung hindi pa po kayo mag-a-action po, siguradong makikita nyo kami mismong pupunta sa Malacanang. Magmamarcha rin po kami. Kung kinakailangan, ganito po klase pagmamarcha po namin, gagawin po namin. Okay. Para lang po, masuportahan nyo lang po kami. Well, this is one way to show also that it doesn't matter how hard it was to really get up there in order to show to the whole world that this is it. This is the result. This is the product of their sacrifices. So I hope deep in your heart, you have noticed, you've seen, you've witnessed everything. You've heard about their emotions. You've seen whatever they have done for 25 years. So it's up to you now, Mr. President. It's up to you now. The court is yours. We've done ours. Now it's your turn. So we can go ahead and we can move with you. Thank you very much.
So much.